my dear students, welcome to CR Digital Classes. Today we are discussing about formatted IO functions. What do you mean by formatted IO functions? Now the most frequently used formatted IO functions are printf and scanf. Now first we'll take what do you understand by that here is that is here formatted means that is how we have to take it. Formatted means it should have a particular format. Now what it will do is it will tell the compiler what type of value which is about to be taken from the keyboard and it is given to the system. So that means here it has certain identification. So for example, if I am using a printf statement, if I am using an integer value, the format specifier for that will be D. That means as soon as, see, for example, I don't know which particular value I am using. For example, we just take a small program, that is hash include stdio.h main. Every C program starts with main. So main is the first function and the last one to be terminated. Now int, okay. Now what I'll do is I'll declare a variable called x. Okay. I'm taking printf. Now what is printf? Enter a value. Next, we are taking it as scanf. First we will consider this, then we'll talk about that. Okay. Now just see this. Now, so as I said it, now formatted functions are functions which will tell the compiler what type of values we are trying to take. Now whenever we are trying to take a printf function, so here in this particular program hash include stdio.h. So IO is nothing but because we are dealing with input and output functions, okay, and we are working with input and output devices. We are using the monitor which is our output device, and the input devices which we are using is the keyboard and mouse. Now because the functions are already predefined, we are just trying to use the functions which are already mentioned within a header file called stdio.h. Now what this stdio.h is containing, it is containing the details about the print, all the IO functions which are residing at a particular location. That is why we are including it with a keyword called include, which are residing at a particular location called hash. So what is it? It is said to be as pre-directive or preprocessor. Now main is a starting function. Okay, if nothing is specified before the main, by default it is of type integer. Now when we talk about this, this is the scope of the particular main. So int x, x is nothing but here the variable name, okay, which is of type integer. And now what we are doing, I want to take the value from the keyboard. How to take the value from the keyboard? First I have to give some message to the output screen which is being viewed by the user, that is enter a value. Now if you see the format of this particular function would be, the syntax of that would be formatted string, variable 1 and variable 2. Now here this is mostly used in order to extract the value from the memory onto the system. But before that I am just printing the content, that is print f. I am printing hello. When I am saying hello, it is hello is a string. Which is, what is a string? String is set of characters, okay, and it is taking, as we have understood, that is character will take only, that is when you are declaring it, this is a character. Now because it is a string, we have to include within the quotes. Now printf is a function. Printf is a function. Printf is a function, and within this what it is doing, it is trying to print. Printf, if you can see, that is the difference. Print, that is print. What is the functionality of the printer? To print the data from the output, from the monitor to the from the output device to the printer. That is, we are getting the hard copy of the printout. Now here what you are doing, you are printing the content onto the system, onto the monitor screen as a soft copy. So what we are doing, you are printing hello. which is being enclosed with the double quotes. Every function in C has to be surrounded with the braces. Now printf, it is nothing but braces. Within this, whatever things which you want to print it, you have to mention it within the double quotes. So this is the form where you are extracting the data onto the screen, from the memory onto the screen. That is why we are giving it as print. Now if I want to print my name, that is XYZ, print XYZ is printed. So on the output device, when I'm executing it onto the screen, I can get XYZ. Now what you are doing here, so what is the printf functionality? Printf functionality is to display the output on the screen. It allows the formatting of data types and variables, and it enables that as a format specifiers. So printf functionality is to display the content onto the screen. So underlying point or conclusion here is printf is a function which will help the user to print the string values, or when you want to extract the values from the memory onto the system, then we have to use the format, that is formatted strings, variable name. Which variable name? For example, we will solve it with an example. Now for example, here it is given it as welcome to Sia. Now welcome to Sia is a particular string which is given with double quotes. Welcome to Sia is given in double quotes. Now for example, here Sia is nothing but welcome to Sia is a set of characters which is enclosed within double quotes, and because it is given within the function, it has to take the help of the function called printf. So what is a function? It is a single line function because it is printing only single line of statements onto the screen. So that is why we are saying it as printf welcome to Sia. Welcome to Sia is nothing but a statement which is having certain characters which are printed onto the screen. Now this is only for purpose of printing the statements. Now when we want to print the value, what we have to do is we have to list certain specifiers. For example, the list of primary data types which we have seen in the earlier classes was, for example, for int, we have to use the specifier as percentile %d. For float, we have to take it as f. For double, we have to take it as lf. This is a percentile symbol, and what follows that is it is being given. That is, for example, if you want to take an integer, you are printing the integer onto the screen, then you have to take percentile %d. When you want to print a floating value, then you have to take percentile %f. When you want to print a double value, it is lf, like long float. When you want to take it as a character, it is percentile %c. So these are the different primary specifiers with which we work on. So for example, here within my example, that is scan percentile %d. What you are doing? So the memory space is reserved, which is of type integer, and x is reserved. And here what value I am entering? For example, from the keyboard I am entering it as 10. Now 10 is reserved and it is available within the memory. Now I have to print the output onto the screen. So what I have to do is you have to take the help of printf percentile %d an integer value, that is x. Now here what is the scanf here? Scanf is said to be, because why we are using scanf? To get the data into the system. So that is why we have to use, that is scanner. Scanner is used for that only, right? Where we just try to take the data into the system. We scan the documents, we scan the images, that is why from that word we have taken it as scan. F means it is depicting it is a function which is accepting the value into the system within the memory, and it is because what type of value you are entering? You are entering an integer value. That is why you have to specify it as percentile %d. So scanf is used to accept the values from the keyboard into the system. Printer value is printing the memory onto the output screen. Now if you can see, what is a scanf? Scanf is used to read input from the user. It requires the use of format specifiers and the address. Now here, I did not mention the address location. Why? Now where it will go? It will go, but when you want to retrieve, it is very difficult because you do not specify the address. For that reason, we need to specify the address. So what is the address here? That is directly from that location, we are able to retrieve the person and get onto the screen display. That is why we are using address symbol. So if you can see here, that is scanf is used to read the input and it requires the use of format specifier and the address operator. The underlying point here is whenever you take the address symbol, it goes directly into the place, and from that place only you can retrieve the value variable from that and you can print it. Now this statement goes something like that, that is percentile D and ampersand of X. Ampersand is nothing but it is depicting the address. As I mentioned it earlier, that is it is residing at a location at X and which is having some memory value, that is 2000 if you consider. So 2000 is said to be as the address location of the X. For example, XYZ, if it is my name, I reside at some Hyderabad location. So Hyderabad is my address location. In Hyderabad where, I need to mention that in Hyderabad where, that is nothing but I have to mention my door number, that is 1-2-3. So this becomes the address. So when you don't specify address, the value will be same, but you are not able to print the content onto the screen. So in the previous statement, that is when you don't specify the address, you will not be able to get the value exactly when you are about to print. So it will accept it, but you cannot print. So this is the loophole. Now these are termed to be as printf and scanf function. So if you like the video, please like and share and subscribe for the CR Digital classes. Thank you.